Hey, what's up, gamers? Enforcer 5150 here, and yeah, there has been a lot of news circulating now about Call of Duty Warzone 2 and the new DMZ. There was actually a leak that came out on Warzone, on the DMZ, but I'm just not going to show that leak exactly because it was from the user COD Splots image, whatever. But as you can see, it was disabled from the copyright owners, and I'm going to obviously respect those copyright owners and not display what I actually found, because obviously it's circulated all over the place. You can obviously find it, you know, with a simple Google search, because there's a lot of places that it's still going to be up. Some things you just cannot erase from the internet. But anyway, I do want to bring up some of the other things that were talked about this. For one, we actually have some information from Modern Warfare, or Modern Warzone, which tweeted out, breaking, Infinity Ward is hosting another in-person event this week where a select group of content creators will be streaming the first look at DMZ and another early look at Warzone 2. So this week we're going to actually get some real gameplay footage, not leaked, just actual, you know, gameplay footage. I personally usually don't like that. I'd rather everybody be able to see it at the same time and try it at the same time. I think they're probably going to do more of the DMZ stuff, seeing that that's, you know, not going to require, you know, 100 people per match. The last time we've seen anything for Warzone 2 was, you know, Call of Duty Next, and that was just, you know, a lot of streamers that were somewhere, and a lot of us did not get to obviously attend that. But it is interesting to know that we will actually have some information to go off of. I'm obviously going to watch some of it, and then I'm going to report here. Like I said, though, personally, I normally, if I wasn't a YouTuber, I'd probably wait until the actual thing came out so I could, you know, have everything fresh in my mind. But either way, it sounds like a good idea. We also seen that Swagg has announced that he will be streaming this on Wednesday. So if you watch Twitch and all that, he will be streaming this live, and everybody will be able to see it. And that's probably where I will go and just check it out a little bit to see what the gameplay is like. I don't know if I want to see the DMZ all the way through, because I kind of want to be more surprised of it. All we really know right now from, or what we've really gotten for DMZ, is that it's going to be a lot like Escape from Tarkov. And that has a lot of people excited, a lot of people rallied up, and it does sound very interesting. I will share some of this information with you because all the DMZ missions were leaked, and this was just, you know, mostly from data farming. People are just, you know, scraping the data out of files, and I'm only going to give some of the things here of what I see that we're going to have. We have an extract, capture, kill a boss. We also have extract with a full backpack. See, a lot of these are just mostly those things. So mostly you have extract, capture, or kill. It seems like the whole thing is going to be, and there's also a wipe amount of squads here, which that is pretty much probably going to be, say, you have to wipe out so many in this. But that is, you know, some good information to know about what we're going to see in the DMZ. Like I said, I really don't want to see all of it, but I am definitely going to get the information so I can pass it on to you all. Now, the Warzone 2.0 new maps and everything that we're getting from everybody, it actually seems like it's going to be a little bit bigger than the largest Call of Duty Warzone 1 map. And if you take a look at this screen here, you'll see that it is definitely just a little bit bigger. I mean, we have a little bit more that we'll get from the Caldera map. The Caldera map was actually really big, and it's really nice to know that they decided to go for the largest map and not try to like one of the smaller ones and just go off of that, because everybody would be like, what the heck, man, we're going to something newer and it should be bigger. You always want to go bigger, never go smaller. Now, there has been some concern about the in-game glitches that showed $signs next to weapons attachments and receivers, and that has some people wondering what the actual economy is going to be like. and we don't know if there's going to be like some kind of auction house or something like that that they're going to put into the DMZ. If you remember, like Division 2, you were able to get into the Division 2, and then you were able to extract some types of weapons in weapon cases. And that's what it seems like they're going to have here. And the question is what kind of weapons and attachments are you going to actually get from this DMZ? Because none of that information has actually been made public. And we really want to know what is actually going to be in there. And that's probably the one thing I may be watching the streams this week to see if that's what we're going to get. If we're going to get something that we actually don't get in our regular Modern Warfare. And other things that we also know is that the DMZ is going to be free, just like Warzone 2.0. So the question is, are you going to be able to use these weapons in our regular Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, such as regular multiplayer 6v6 stuff, or is it only going to be able to be used in stuff like Warzone 2.0, kind of like they tried to keep it a little bit separate in Warzone 1? And that would be probably the best way to do it, because if you start putting it into the competitive part, people are going to get a little bit upset. And when we start having the esports for Modern Warfare 2, we're going to have a lot of problems. They're going to have to take a lot of weapons out where they can't put them into the esports. So yeah, this is actually going to be interesting this week. We get a lot of information. We only have 10 days until Warzone 2.0 comes out, and that's going to be kind of exciting. I'm actually hoping that I can take a little bit of time off. If I take any time off, it's just going to be probably half the day for that Wednesday, because it's on a Wednesday. I hate it when they release, major updates and major games on Wednesdays or middle of week, because I don't want to take off the whole week of work just to play a video game, especially when it was the campaign. I definitely took off 2 days, and that was just insane. But we do have a lot of stuff that's coming up, and Warzone 2.0 is going to be going on for quite a long time, so I'll have plenty of information to go off of and plenty of gameplay to actually have fun with. So tell me what you think of these leaks that are coming out. Tell me what you think about Warzone 2.0 and the DMZ mode. Do you have any more information about it? I definitely want to hear in the comments below, because like I said, there hasn't been a lot out there about it, but I have been trying to keep up with it and try to figure out exactly what we're going to be seeing here in the next week. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching this video today. Make sure you hit that like button and definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel. You all take care and happy gaming.